kind of wanted to know if you had like a top 5 all-time favorite UFC fighter list.
So yeah, a top five is very hard for me, because when you get to know the fighters, you get to meet people, they just creep into your top five just because you know them and they're nice, and it kind of changes your opinion. But I think overall, definitely considering I'm Irish, Conor McGregor would have to be in there, definitely Conor McGregor. That's how I got into watching UFC, was through Conor. I remember being like 11 years old, 12 years old, in my grandmother's sitting room at 5 a.m. waiting for Conor to fight, so he would definitely be in there. Another good friend of mine, Tony Ferguson, would be in there, He was a legend, back in the day. And, the more I get to know people, the more they creep in there, Another one, very old would be Don Fry, because he put on some legendary fights, and because I know him very well too, me and Don are good friends. When you get to know the person, they have to get in there. It's crazy. Yeah, top five. That's 3. I know, because
You better
I'm
say
not.
Tabitha Ricci. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, all right. Tabitha Ricci has to be in there. I'll get in trouble when I go home, or I'll get beat up when I go home.